What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Infrared Scott bringing you the Scott Report, Cliff Note Edition. And I'm going to start off with some huge news. It was confirmed by Microsoft that they will, in the near future, support cross-platform play. Wow, that is huge. That's huge news. The ability to have an Xbox One and to be able to play with other people on PS4 and PC and whatever other consoles they decided to put under the bridge at the time. That's bananas. I know I'm not the only person that has an Xbox One, but you got a friend with a PS4 or like a PC because they only play PC games, and you got a game like The Division that you would like to play with them, but you can't because you don't have the same system. So that's huge. That's a big move in the video game market, and I like to see strides being made in the video game industry and just seeing games evolve on its own, you know, back from Super Nintendo days and even before, all the way up to what we have now. You never thought that we'd get to even to the point where you can play with people online. So now to finally have something like the ability to play cross-platform with other people, that's bananas. That's huge news. It made me very, very happy to see that, and I just wanted to get that out there and share it with you guys as well. Let me know if you're excited about that and what you're looking forward to. This could also potentially end the console wars. I mean, I know it's still going to be exclusives, but now everybody can play with each other, similar to like how you can play PC online. I think that was compatible with PC. Now you can play other things like that. That's going to be huge. So let's hold hands. Let's sing Kumbaya. And the only thing we'll have to argue over now is exclusives. So other news that I have for you guys today as well. Some news came out of Shonen Jump that it's highly possible that the Hunter x Hunter manga is going to resume in April. They put out a little article today saying that in April it's going to be a Naruto one-shot as well as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Two-part story. I think the Naruto one-shots is set for April 25th. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Stories is going to be on April 17th and 18th. And also on that same cover, they had Gon from Hunter x Hunter kind of hinting that Hunter x Hunter is coming back in April. We'll have more news on Saturday. Hopefully we'll get a confirmation date. Hopefully Togashi's in good enough condition to actually continue the series for longer than 4 or 5 chapters. Just wish him luck. I just don't want to get my hopes up for this and only be let down again. So it's big news nonetheless. So now that we have a little bit of a date, a little bit to look forward to, April's going to be huge, especially with everything coming out of the anime world. Speaking of that, some of the things that you can expect from this channel coming forward, if you check my older videos, you'll see things that you should be looking out for in April. But I didn't quite have a list of what you guys can expect from me, but I can give you about 3 or 4 things for sure that I'm going to review. On the for sure list is Boku no Hero Academia, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4, and I'm going to cover Sword Guy because that looks like Berserk Light, and I don't think a lot of people are going to review that. I don't really see it on a lot of people's radar, and I'm going to do a first impression. Of course, if it sucks, I'll probably drop it after 3 episodes, but if it's fire, I'm going to review from the beginning, and hopefully I can get a leg up. That's pretty much my definites coming up in April. I can't remember the name of it right now, but basically Attack on Titans on trains. Everybody's going to review that and have their opinions on that as well, so I might give it a shot. I mean, everything that I had on my list, I'm going to definitely give a shot. But for those 3 that I mentioned, which is Boku no Hero Academia, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4, and Sword Guy, they'll be here every week definitely, as well as with the manga reviews. I'm always going to bring you guys a One Piece review. I'm always going to bring you guys a Bleach review, and you know what? Scratch that. I might not always bring you guys a Bleach review because Bleach is so shaky, but definitely expect One Piece every week. Currently, as far as anime is what I'm reviewing right now, I review Erase, but that's going to be over soon. And I'm reviewing Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans, which is also going to be over soon, but we're getting the 2nd season of that. We just don't know when. So by the looks of things, I mean, haven't heard any word of them slowing it down. So it might go straight to 50, but it probably will get a break and come back in maybe the summer or fall. So we'll just have to see for that. So definitely look out for those 2 for the remaining weeks. I'm also covering Dragon Ball Super whenever that comes out. It went on break last week, so that's why it wasn't a review. But as far as that, those are what I'm covering for sure in the spring. and that's what I'm covering right now. And some of the things, just to let you guys know a little bit about me, some of the things that I'm watching right now that I'm not reviewing though is Ajin. That is a phenomenal series, and I kind of slept on the first 4 or 5 weeks, and then I just caught up and binge watched all of them until I got to current, and wow, that series is phenomenal. Something else that I also didn't know is that Crunchyroll actually has the manga and they're current. They bring out the manga simultaneously with Japan, and I knew they were doing that with Seven Deadly Sins and Attack on Titan, but I didn't know they was doing that for Ajin. If I would have known that, because I do have a Crunchyroll subscription, but I never pay attention to the mangas, I probably would have been up on it sooner and been just as excited as everybody else, because the CGI doesn't bother me. Yeah, it can be an eyesore at times, but the story for Ajin is just so good that it's definitely worth watching if you're not already. Only thing that I'm worried about is that it's going to leave us with a go read the manga type of ending, because I think the episode just passed was episode 9, and this was only set for 13 episodes. So, and it may be 12. I have to check that. Definitely 12, but I think it's 13. And I think it's just going to leave us with some type of cliffhanger, and we'll never see it again. It's going to be one of those animes that you fall in love with, and you'll never see a season 2. But some other things that I'm also watching. I'm watching Princess Stride. And even though I didn't expect it to have so much man service, that opening is so kick-ass, and it's rather enjoyable. So I've been watching that as well. Some things I'm late to the party on. I'm watching Haikyuu. I'm just started that last week. And I'm also watching Ace of Diamond. I know I'm super behind on those, but I love sports anime, especially with a sports background myself. I play basketball. I'm a martial artist, so seeing things about team and teamwork and the team aspect, those type of things hit home for me even a little bit even more, and then just get me excited. And really, the last fighting anime that dealt directly with martial arts that I've seen is Kenichi the Midas Disciple. That and Baki the Grappler. I mean, I would like to see an anime to just straight up deal with, being in a ring and being in a fight in a realistic setting like those two were. I remember seeing Ippo, and we're just watching Ippo, made me want to go box after that. So those are the things I'm watching currently right now. And every now and then I go back and watch some old school things. Like, I'm a huge Gundam fan, so I go back and watch some of the older Gundams. Especially, I've seen all of them, but some of them may not have finished, like Turn A. I'm trying to go back and watch Turn A right now, because I watched Turn A when I was a little bit younger, so at the time I thought it was stupid. And now that I can look at it with a more critical eye, it's a lot better than I thought. It's just really slow the first few episodes, and most people, and myself included, if you don't catch me by a third episode, I'm done with you. But you gotta stay with it to get better, and that's kind of where I ran to with Gurren Lagann. I mean, people praise Gurren Lagann to the heavens, and I can't get past episode 4, but they say it gets better around episode 7 or 8. So, and that's funny considering that I loved Kill la Kill. So I don't know, maybe I'll pick up Gurren Lagann again and finally finish it. I kind of feel bad as a reviewer not finishing Gurren Lagann, so I'll get that finished for you guys as well. Really, that's it. I just wanted to catch up with you guys today, let you know a little bit of the news, what's going on in the game and console world, what's going on in the manga and anime world. Also, let you guys know what's coming up and what to look forward to here on the Scout Report. So that's all I have for today. If you guys liked anything in this video, please drop it a like. And if you want to hear more, because I'm definitely going to have more coming for you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as I always say, you guys can be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to be here with me, and I really appreciate that. So on that note, that's all for the Scout Report. It's your boy Infrared Scott. See you soon.